So here's a little talk about modes. We're going to do 3 different modes in the key of C. We're going to do C Ionian, which is just another fancy name for major, D Dorian, which is a type of minor, and G Mixolydian, which is closer to major, but it's kind of a bluesy sounding thing. I'm going to do the key of C Ionian. I'm going to start with this form. It's the form I recommend. The 6th string, 8th fret, and it looks like this. One more time, ascending. So we're doing 2 octaves. That's your first octave, and your second octave, and then descending. Oops. You have a choice on that 10th fret to use your middle finger or your 3rd finger. I think I change back and forth, but I probably use my 3rd finger more. Now the D Dorian mode is actually the same exact scale, but instead of starting on a C, which is your 8th fret, we're going to start on the 2nd note. So it's a little awkward, but it is nice and simple, I think. So again, it's a little hard to see, but in my mind I'm playing the exact same finger pattern. I'm starting on the 2nd note, and therefore my last note won't be the C anymore. My last note, I'm going to go up one more to D. Check this out. Without any music in the background, it's hard to really hear that as anything different or special. My ear still hears that as a C scale. I just started on the 2nd note. But in the context of having chords underneath you, it does have a nice Dorian sound. There's other fingerings you could do, but I'm just trying to keep this as simple as we can to learn these quickly, and then we can always make changes later. So one more time, the D Dorian mode, ascending and descending. And the third one we're going to do, the G Mixolydian, it's the same idea. I'm going to play the same scale. The only thing that's a little bit odd is I'm going to start on the 5th note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually where I'm going to start this pattern. This one gets a little squirrely just because we have to play up to the G that's on the 1st string 15th. So check this out. This one feels quite different. In case it doesn't jump out to you, I really see a nice pattern with this one. I'm doing 10 and 12 on the 5th string. And then check out this pattern. 9, 10, 12, 9, 10, 12. And then 10, 12, 13, 10, 12, 13. And then just go up to the 15th to resolve it to a G. So you got these 2 notes. So again, straight up and straight down. Just to reiterate, all 3 of these are in the same scale in the sense of they're in the same finger pattern, but just the fact that you start on a different note does give it a different mode, a different tone, a different sound, but also slight different fingering. As far as the target speeds go, here was the 144. So that's the minimum speed they said that they'd like you to be able to do. And the fastest it looks like was 160. Let's see what 160 feels like. 160. Here's 160. Little goof there. 1, 2, 3. going to stop there because I'm sending you the audio files so you can practice that way. Good luck. I hope it's fun. And yeah, I guess from there, the only thing to mention is that to change keys, you can do those same 3 patterns for pretty much any key. That was the key of C because we started on the 8th fret. I would practice C, and I would also practice B flat, which is everything exactly like we did it, 2 frets lower. Here's B flat. Etc., etc., etc. Let me know if you have any questions.